Hello, students. Well, there's a board game here. Unfortunately, you're not with anyone. If you can talk to another student on Zoom and play it there. Otherwise, you're just going to have to listen and repeat. So right now we're going to listen and repeat. Now, there are free dice programs if you do want to play on your cell phone, or you may have a dice laying around in your house somewhere. Just roll the dice. When you land on a space, you're going to change the sentence to past tense. Listen and repeat. I ate lunch. I ate lunch. He played the piano. He played the piano. They had a test tomorrow. Sorry, they had a test yesterday. They had a test yesterday. I bought clothes. I bought clothes. So let's look at this again. Okay, I ate lunch. I ate lunch. He played piano. He played piano. They had a test yesterday. They had a test yesterday. I bought clothes. I bought clothes. She drank coffee. She drank coffee. I sang songs. I sang songs. I cooked pizza. I cooked pizza. They are at school. They were at school. They were at school. He wanted to go home. He wanted to go home. She was busy today. She was busy today. He danced well. He danced well. She visited her mother. She visited her mother. She rode the bus. She rode the bus. They taught karate. They taught karate. I traveled for business. I traveled for business. They studied art history. They studied art history. I worked in an office. I worked in an office. I gave him a present. I gave him a present. I shopped at the mall. I shopped at the mall. I swam on Friday. I swam on Friday. Practice your past tense sentences with this. Okay, grammar review, page 75, part A. Please change the answers to questions using did you. So I played soccer yesterday. Did you play soccer yesterday? All right. Did you have fun on vacation? Did you go to bed early last night? Did you invite your friends for dinner? Did you talk to your brother on the phone? Did you teach him how to play checkers? Grammar review, page 75, part B. Fill in the blanks with didn't and the verb. Okay. He bought a clock, but he didn't buy batteries. He bought a clock, but he didn't buy batteries. Batteries are the things that go into clocks and all sorts of other electronic devices. And the batteries eventually die. You have to get new ones. They're little things. When you buy something electronic, make sure you have either the plug or the batteries or both. Okay. They watched a baseball game, but they didn't watch it at the stadium. They watched a baseball game, but they didn't watch it at the stadium. The stadium is where you go for sports, to watch a sports game. She lived in France, but she didn't live in Paris. She lived in France, but she didn't live in Paris. I saw Mildred, but I didn't see Caroline. I saw Mildred, but I didn't see Caroline. I made a present, but I didn't make a card. I made a present, but I didn't make a card. Grammar review, page 75, part C. Write WH questions using did to match the answers. Okay. So for he typed a letter, what did he do? He typed a letter. So what did he type? He typed a letter. Listen and repeat. And write down the correct answer. What did he type? He typed a letter. What did she find? She found a wallet. A wallet is where you put your money. When did he leave? Clyde left at 6 o'clock. You can also write down when did Clyde leave. Either one is okay. Where did they travel? They traveled in Europe. Why did you stop? They stopped because it was boring. Last one, write true sentences about what you did yesterday. Use did or didn't with words in the parentheses. So you could say, I did take the shower, or I didn't take a shower. I did eat breakfast, or didn't eat breakfast. I played a phone game, or I didn't play a phone game. I did do homework, or I didn't do homework. Or I did homework. I went to bed late, or I didn't go to bed late. All right, let's go back up here. We are going to talk about page 74 next, okay? Listening, page 73. Listen and circle the correct answers. Listen and circle the correct answers. Okay, right now we're talking about Abraham Lincoln. He was president of the United States, one of them. Abraham Lincoln was born in a log cabin in Kentucky, USA. From these humble beginnings, he became one of America's greatest presidents. He loved to read and he studied law. He worked as a lawyer in Illinois before he started his life in politics. He joined the new Republican Party and spoke against slavery. His speech at Gettysburg in 1863 is one of America's most famous speeches. Lincoln was shot at the Ford Theater. He died 1 month after the war ended in 1865. One more time. Abraham Lincoln was born in a log cabin in Kentucky, USA. From these humble beginnings, he became one of America's greatest presidents. He loved to read, and he studied law. He worked as a lawyer in Illinois before he started his life in politics. He joined the new Republican Party and spoke against slavery. His speech at Gettysburg in 1863 is one of America's most famous speeches. Lincoln was shot at the Ford Theater. He died 1 month after the war ended in 1865. Okay, where was Lincoln born? He was born in Kentucky. So was I. I was born in Louisville, Kentucky. What party did he join? He joined the Republican Party. When did the war end? It ended in 1865. What did he study? He studied law. What did he do at Gettysburg? He gave a speech. Where was he shot? At a theater. Okay. Listen very, very carefully. I'm going to go through this more than once so you can really hear it. Okay. Needed. Needed is it. So the first thing is d. Next one is t sound. And first one is id. Id. Needed. Okay, so listen, and you're going to write this in the correct box. You're going to check the correct box. Studied. Studied. Typed. Typed. Waited. Waited. Played. Played. Washed. Washed. Painted. Painted. Fixed. Fixed. Cleaned. Cleaned. Smiled. Smiled. Rested. Rested. Cooked. Cooked. Ended. Ended. Okay, now repeat. Be sure you have them written down correctly and repeat them. Needed. Studied. Typed. Waited. Played. Washed. Painted. Fixed. Cleaned. Smiled. Rested. Cooked. Ended. Okay, now we're going to go over this chapter because it's really long and there was a lot that you needed to cover. What we're talking about today is past tense, talking about the past. So last is last week, last month, last year. It's one before this one. Something, something ago. A number, a thing, and then ago. Like 3 years ago, 2 weeks ago. Yesterday, the day before yesterday, and number, thing, ago, on, day of the week. Let's see, 1 week ago on Thursday. So be sure you understand all of these terms and how to use them. We probably will not have a calendar on the test, but you do need to understand what all of these mean and how to use them. You're sure you understand the vocabulary? Listen and repeat one more time. First, just listen. What did you do yesterday? I went to the mall with some friends. Did you buy anything? No, we didn't. We watched a movie. How was the movie? It was disappointing. Now listen and repeat. What did you do yesterday? I went to the mall with some friends. Did you buy anything? No, we didn't. We watched a movie. How was the movie? It was disappointing. Page 74. 74. Okay, well let's, first I'm going to read the postcard. To Kwame from Zoe. Dear Kwame, I loved London. The weather was great, and I did lots of fun things. I walked across the Tower Bridge and saw Big Ben. I ate fish and chips for dinner. I also met our friend Ethel. I told her about life in New York. She said it sounds exciting. We went shopping, and I bought you a present. See you again soon, Zoe. A postcard is something where there's a little card and you write on it, and it's meant to tell someone what's going on vacation. It's a short thing. Listen one more time. Dear Kwame, I love London. The weather was great, and I did lots of fun things. I walked across the Tower Bridge and saw Big Ben. I ate fish and chips for dinner. I also met our friend Ethel. I told her about life in New York. She said it sounds exciting. We went shopping and I bought you a present. See you again soon, Zoe. Dear Zoe. Or dear whoever. Now you're going to write a postcard to anyone. Write it to your friend, write it to your mom, write it to anybody. Write it to Kanye West if you want to. I don't care. Okay, I loved something. The weather was something, and I did a lot of fun things. You're talking about what you did, what you would do on your dream vacation. You pretend you went on your dream vacation, and you wrote down what you did, and you sent a postcard to somebody. Okay? You can send it to Kim Yuna. I don't care. You're going to write your postcard. Okay. So, dear somebody, I loved something. The weather was something. And I did a lot of fun things. I walked somewhere and I saw something. I ate something for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or a snack. Okay. I also met, who did you meet there? I told somebody about life in somewhere in South Korea or Busan or wherever. And the person said it sounds good, awesome, whatever. We went shopping and I bought you a whatever. See you again soon. So think about it. Think about your dream vacation. Imagine what you would see there, what you would do there, and write about it. Okay. Now, while you're writing and dreaming, I'm going to talk about my vacation. Dear Linda, that's my best friend, I loved Edinburgh. The weather was kind of chilly, but it was sunny most of the time, and I did lots of fun things. I walked to Old Town. I saw the castle. I ate fish and chips I did that too. I ate fish and chips for lunch. I also met my writer friends. I told them about life in Busan. They said it sounds exciting. We went shopping and I bought you a postcard. See you again soon, Laura. So think about that. Think about where you would like to travel. Okay. Put me on pause. Do this. Okay, now we're going to go back to review because, again, this is a very, very busy chapter. Very, very busy chapter. Let's look at this a little bit more. Now you have a clearer view of that. I didn't realize I didn't put it on where you can see it better. So look very carefully and fill this out any way that you want. This is your dream vacation, right? Anything you want. Okay, let's do a little bit more review here before we stop the chapter. Okay, we talked about that. And we're talking about our subject, past verb, is the sentence, or you can do who, what, when, where, why, or how, did, and then subject plus your verb. Okay. Listen and repeat. I went to the mall. We watched a movie. What did you do yesterday? Did you buy anything? No, we didn't. So be yes, we did. No, we didn't. And also look here at what Mary says. It was disappointing. So it's good, it's bad, it's disappointing, it's happy, whatever. Okay, regular verbs. Remember, if it's in the book, it's on the test. Understand your regular verbs. I'm going to go over them again because you have to remember them. Before I do that, let's look at our notice. If the verb ends with an E, it just gets the D on the end. If the verb ends with a Y, it becomes I-E-D. The verb ends with consonant, verb, consonant. Then it becomes consonant, verb, consonant. Then you repeat the consonant again, and then ed. Work becomes worked. Join becomes joined. Move becomes moved. Study becomes studied. Plan becomes planned. These are your irregular verbs. Again, if they're in the book, they're on the test. Is, was. Are, were. Take, took. Give, gave. Begin, began. Make, made. Do, did. Go, went. Get, got. Leave, left. Eat, ate. Hit, hit. Buy, bought. Have, had. See, saw. Affirmative statements. I watched TV. She traveled to France. We cooked pasta. You did taekwondo. They bought a gift. And negative one. I didn't watch TV. She didn't travel to France. We didn't cook pasta. You didn't do taekwondo. And they didn't buy a gift. Now our WH questions. Who, what, when, where, why, and how. What did he watch? Where did she travel? When did you cook? What did they buy? Okay, what did they do? And yes or no, yes he did, no he didn't. Okay, let's take a look. Now these are the places. Be sure you understand and know what all of these places are. If you look them up on your program, your dictionary program, or we can look at them very quickly here. Okay, hospital, clothing, library, office, hair salon, flower shop, bus station or bus terminal. They both mean the same thing. Convenience store, museum, shoe store, bakery, mall, grocery store, drugstore, health club, park, supermarket, jewelry store. So know all of the places. Did someone go where they went in the day? Did he go to the post office on Monday? Yes, he did, or no, he didn't. Know how to answer the question. And know all of the words here. Know all of these vocabulary words. Be able to say them and be able to write them. Convenience store is the longest one. It's one you're going to have to remember how to say and how to write. Okay, so now we're going to go and look at bake, muffins, report, board game. So know how to say, what did he do on Tuesday? What did they do on Tuesday? They, and then the thing they did, bought presents. Know what all of these things are here in the yellow box in the middle. Take pictures, have a party, work late, meet a friend, bake muffins, practice the piano, buy a computer, watch a movie, go shopping, get a haircut, write a report, and play a board game. Now, this is done in past tense, so you need to know the past tense of all of these verbs. Took, had, worked, met, baked, practiced, bought, watched, went, got, wrote, played. All right, we covered the entire chapter. We went over Unit 9. Once again, thank you for listening and have a wonderful day.